Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Today we will continue with the final part of the last chapter. Okay, it is called BCP, BIA, and BRP. What is BCP? BCP is Business Continuity Plan. BIE is Business Impact Analysis, and DRP is Disaster Recovery. Okay, the team who developed any information system should consider a business continuity plan. Should anything happen, they have to anticipate it. They have to take into accounts what are the risks, what are the possibility to happen. Maybe if there is flood, maybe if there are any incidents like fire, any incidents like somebody break into the premise and steal the facilities. Okay, right, what should be done to ensure that business will continue, will proceed without any big impact. Okay, the purpose of BCP is to ensure continuance of services. We understand that information system is crucial for any business. Okay, without system, most of the daily operation will have problems. For instance, if we want to monitor our inventory, we need to use system, okay, to know what is the current inventory in hand. Okay, what is the inventory which is under work in progress? What are the quantity of the finished good products? Okay, so when production runs through, we will have to make sure that the raw material from inventory will be transferred to work in progress, where more values are added to the product. And then once the work in progress finish, it will be classified under finished goods. So without system, right, the production still can run, but it will have issues when you want to record, when you want to reconcile the whole process. Okay, if we can imagine, for simple production process, it may be manageable if we don't have system. But once you move on to medium size and whatnot, the bigger size, okay, which involve many process, many materials, okay, which have multiple work in progress, which have many finished goods. Okay, so you need a system that can work stable and also reliable. Okay, now when did the information system team create or develop or design a system? They must anticipate, they must take into account what if there are any disaster. Okay, there are some unexpected things happen. Okay, so if that things happen, for example flood, fire, okay, electricity cut off, okay, there must be alternative, right? To make sure that once the unexpected incidents stop, okay, immediately after that the organization or the firm can restart back the normal operation. Okay, so it is control over IT process of ensuring continuous services that satisfy the business requirement to make sure IT services are available as required and to ensure a minimum business impact in the event of major disruption. Okay, so flood, if only minor flood, okay, maybe it is faster to recover, business can start immediately after that. But if you have if you experience with what happened during the December 18, 2021 in some area in Malaysia, where the water rise very fast, and water rush into most of the premises, and most of the computer system are totally immersed, okay, totally immersed or submerged into waters. Okay, just imagine all the computer system soaked with water. Okay, just imagine if that firm keep all the server, keep all the backup database within the same building, ground floor or underground. Okay, so the impact is very high, right? So BCP is a control of IT process to ensure that the continuous services could be regained as soon as possible, and to ensure a minimum business impact. Okay, so the keyword here is minimum business impact. Okay, so without system, if you want to restart, it will take some time. Furthermore, most of the goods could be considered as total loss. Okay, so we cannot sell the product to our customer or our client because it is damaged by the flood. Okay, so BCP criteria, there are two BCP criteria. The first one is called primary and the second one is called secondary. Okay, okay, primary. So we want to make sure that the information is effective. So the information criteria most relevant to a BCP review are classified under two items. First one is primary. Under primary, we have effectiveness, efficiency, availability, and compliance. So this is the primary. Yeah? Okay. For the secondary, the review will look at the confidentiality, integrity, and reliability. Okay. So in terms of when the auditors review, okay, auditors will look at the primary elements first, okay, and then go to the secondary. So under current situation, all organizations are vulnerable. Vulnerable refers to the fragile, okay, meaning that the exposure, okay, exposure due to the current situation, okay, the economic stability, okay, considering the pandemic 19, where there are people who been laid off, okay, there are people who doesn't have jobs, okay, there are people who not only people, even businesses. Some businesses once was having prosperity on good growth, but when pandemic 19 strike, okay, the business has to stop. For example, airlines, tourism, okay, transportation, right? So that's some of the example. They are mostly affected or impacted by the situation. Okay. Then even to the possibility of technical difficulties disrupting business, right? It is like a chain. It is link from one another. Okay, for example, if previously everyone are having or enjoying the freedom of traveling, enjoying the freedom of gathering, okay, so you can mix around without any limitation. Okay, nowadays if you enter into a premise, there is a limit according to the area. Okay, if you are considering one another have to live in space of 1 meter from one another, so we have to admit that there are limitations